John Adams, the second President of America and the forgotten Founding Father. You've likely heard of the Founding Fathers, the first 5 presidents of the United States that helped shape America into what it is today. You might even have heard of some of their lesser-known colleagues who also contributed to shaping the foundations of this country. But what about John Adams? He was an influential figure in the Revolutionary War, represented the state of Massachusetts in both Continental Congresses and was later elected as one of our nation's first vice presidents, but many people don't know much about him beyond that. Adams was born in the Massachusetts Bay Colony in 1735. His father was a well-known local farmer and his mother ran a tavern. His family did not have a prestigious ancestry, but they were wealthy enough that he had access to education from an early age. He graduated from Harvard College at the age of 17 and then went on to study law with Joseph Sewall. In 1764, at the age of 28, he married Abigail Smith, who came from one of the most prominent families in New England. They had 6 children together before she died at a young age in 1818. He fought for the British during the French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763. When he lost his bid to become lieutenant governor of Massachusetts, he went abroad for 3 years to study law at the University of Leiden in Holland. There, Adams became convinced that there should be no taxation without representation. This led him to protest against British rule when he returned home. In 1774, John was elected as a delegate to represent his hometown at the First Continental Congress in Philadelphia. It was here that he met Benjamin Franklin, who became an important political ally. John Adams was the second President of America, who served from 1797 to 1801. After being a key player in the Revolution, he was elected as Vice President under George Washington. During his time as President, he helped negotiate peace with France and attempted to hold together a divided nation. He also championed many causes that are still important today, including religious freedom, education, and abolitionism. And while he had been instrumental in founding our country, after his death people seemed to forget all about him until recent years, when scholars had begun to rediscover his legacy. John Adams assisted in drafting both the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. His presidency was marked by 2 significant events: 1. Quasi-war with France, 2. XYZ affair with France. He was raised on a farm, but as a youth he had no aspirations to become an agriculturalist. His intelligence allowed him to attend Harvard College and law school in England. When he returned to New England at age 23, he quickly became one of Boston's most prominent lawyers. But his achievements as a lawyer were overshadowed by his service during the American Revolution.